heavy gank pressure in mid lane. Gragas LeBlanc. Heavy.
Yeah.
Really a great pick for the comp.
Well, that's what Neon's been playing. I mean,
Lulu ban with LeBlanc being available. Dignitas tries to take it all for themselves, but
around the backside, spotted by a ward, but still a three-man dive. Nien cannot spell shield anything. Locked up, exhaust goes onto Core JJ, but the turret is just hitting Kiwikid, who doesn't seem to care very much. He's gonna survive, and first blood goes over to a Zingy. By the way, so Core JJ missing an ultimate as well.
teleports are back up for both top laners.
Oh, be careful, Flash.
This is a home guard TP.
And Nien's in a really bad spot. Pop Seal does the damage he can, but gets piled on. And LeBlanc gets the kill. Now Trant's got to be real careful. Flashes the wall. In comes Kiwikid, but he's got no mana. Alistar will not get this kill, but in comes Shifter. Pops in, goes for whatever he can. Chunky Fresh also forced to flash away. It's a 1-for-0 in this fight. Dignitas with map control. There's no one in sight, and he's like, you know what? There might be someone in sight. And he just took 10 seconds of not attacking anything. In comes Kiwikid, lands the pulverize, lands the headbutt, lands everything. Gamsu dives on in, and down goes Trance. 1-for-0. Glacial Prison goes wide, but it's still a 1-for-1. That could have been so much more if he'd hit that.
And it's a 4v5, now 2 kills for 1. The top lane, Sivir, didn't kill the turret. Core JJ came down to join in later on that fight. Now he's here for the mid lane push.
And it was still won by Dignitas. And in fact, now this mid lane outer turret could die as well. Enough minions left by that it will be a destruction.
It's that mid game lull the team Dignitas needs to execute on.
Huhi versus Gamsu. Can he outplay the ulti? Flashes early, gets hit by the fear. That's going to be a rift walk away. It's going to be close. Huhi can't quite get the kill, and this minions hit him. Not going to be the case.
You really have to wonder why he would flash before the Hecarim ult comes out. It's a very flashable ultimate right there. Huhi with a misplay, and they give up the dragon, and they don't catch Hecarim.
Oh man, big stuff here. Nintendo actually finally does catch him on the backside.
They get him. It only took flash ult from Sejuani. Have it. And a nice teleport flank there by Gamsu, but it is not turned into a kill. The assault will continue though.
Chunky Fresh rooted up, no flash for him, no ulti either, rooted in place. In comes Hecarim, will knock him back in towards the wall. 1400 health, counting the shield onto him. In goes Shifter one more time, this root will land. The Q hits for a bit of stun, but it's not gonna be enough. Chunky Fresh goes down. Gamsu knocks in Trance, and oh, the flash keeps him safe. The Chopper's gonna lock him down. A kill back into Nien, this could be huge. Can they chase anymore? Core JJ running away. Red buff on Jinx means chase power does exist. Who he can chase as well. Kiwikid no ultimate. Plus the cheaper second item of static shift means Last Whispers soon. Huhi jukes the chain, doesn't juke the second one. Can he rift walk away in time? Maybe it doesn't matter because Chunky Fresh is here. Shifter has distortion to jump back to. Jukes one, but in comes Huhi. The spell shield, wow, nearly gets him killed anyway, and Shifter gets him! Shifter gets him in the 1v2, and now to try to run away from more. No one's in range yet.
He's got a blue buff as well.
Oh, no. Man!
Almost even out the gold. They know they're going to be all right in team fights, but they have put themselves on that timer for Dragon 5.
Inside track on tier 2. Dignitas could zone fusion away and knock this turret down. Nintendo wants to bully his way in as Zingy's damage reduction is off. Nintendo forced to jump away. A lot of poke as Zingy down to half. That's where you would like to have a Jinx rocket. But they managed to frontline enough. Kiwikid again burns his ulti. Forced run away. Righteous Glory pop. Chunky Fresh in towards the back line. Doesn't land on it too much though. A flash from Kiwikid gets him out, and now the Nintendo ulti lands. They're gonna try to pick up a couple, but Gamsu to the back line, looks for Trance, looks for more. Nien flashes away, tries to run away. He does survive for now. And the front line's taking it up. Huhi takes out Core JJ. They trade back onto Nintendo. A Zingy now into the back line. Shifter takes down one, but he trades his life for it. It's a 2-for-2. Huhi kicks up a third. A double kill for the mid laner for Team Fusion.
What a close fight right there. Shifter.
And over he goes, but that is now an ultless Gragas. Fusion actually in a gold lead for the first time all game.
And Void Staff plus level 16 for That is a 2-second cooldown on his Rift Walk. And Baron pressure. Shifter was off at the bottom of the map. They're trying to find a fight here.
They've stunned a Zingy. Kiwikid buys some time. Here comes the engage. Kiwi takes as much time as he can. Core JJ is in. In comes Gamsu as well. And the end at a half health in the back lines. Can they peel for him enough? Looks like that is yes. And Kiwikid is only 3 autos from being killed. He's just zoned to the back line. Oh, 5-man knockup! And in they go. Core JJ picks up 1. They get 2. Trance can't buy enough time. 4 kills picked up for Dignitas. Only Chunky Fresh remains. No, only Huhi remains. Who gets out? But that means Baron.
Kiwikid with the headbutt pulverize that puts Dignitas ahead in this game. It was looking grim until that exact moment. And maybe Kiwikid just saved Dignitas' spot in the LCS.
Chunky Fresh looking to recall. He has teleport to get back in.
but I mean, the Dragon goes down rather quickly.
Dude goes in, doesn't find a good stun. There he gets 4 with it, but nothing to get picked up. Huhi into the back line, pops Zonia's. Sejuani killed off by Hecarim. Gamsu ults out. Huhi runs away for dear life. Flashes as well. Kiwikid now without the ulti. Nian has time to deal damage. He has the vision. Dragon's getting lower. There's no jungle to take it away, but it resets. Nian out from the side. Huhi to help. Looks for Shifter. Distortions away with 1 hit away. And now Chunky Fresh buys time. A big knockup. Nian's got time, but Azingi is tanky. Huhi could re-engage. Will he find Core JJ? Ricochet doing some good damage. The barrel times out.
Core JJ still has home guard and teleport. If he is able to recall here, it's super tense. Nian interrupted that.
Running top lane just to take down the turret. No, he's going to recall finally.
Oh, is he going to be able to?
Huhi spots him. A lot of damage available for this cast and ignites on. There's the jump on in, the W. One more Rift Walk. One more. Core JJ shows up. Careful, Huhi. He's getting shut down, but the anti-carry ignite is on. That's going to be the kill picked up. No!
It's not.
It times out.
They get the Dragon.
Gets picked up by Fusion. They're on their way back in. It's a 5v4 for 45 seconds. Hecarim is on his way, but Baron will die before Hecarim reaches this fight. Azingi off on the side.
Health. Team Dignitas.
In comes the knockup onto 4. What are they going to hit? Down goes Kassadin. That is massive. Dignitas to win the game on this team fight if it's good enough. Into the back line. They find Nian, but Gamsu is exhausted. Nian trying to kite back. Alistar to land a bit of CC, and 3 members now dead from Fusion. Nian trying to cut away, but I don't know if he can do it. In comes Shifter. Gets the 4th kill of the fight. This could be it. A knock up into the wall. Trance trying to run away, but Dignitas have all the time in the world to now close the game.
Kiwikid landed a 5-man pulverized near Baron, a 4-man pulverized near Baron, 0-0-17 in this game. 17 of the 19 kills. Kiwikid's Alistar, maybe what takes Dignitas back into the LCS.
Skin of their teeth, Dignitas are back in the North American LCS.
Man. What a tough series for Team Dignitas. And yeah, the hugs come through for Kiwikid on the cow right there. He's got to feel so good about that Alistar performance.
Absolutely massive. We've seen games carried by individual players. This one was absolutely a team effort. I would say Kiwikid, ridiculously amazing. His engages, his re-engages.
Challenger level team against a team near the bottom of the LCS. There's going to be mistakes here. And it's all about how you capitalize and how you play when the pressure is on. What ended up happening here for Fusion down the stretch, they would just go again and again trying to pull off those Baron baits without proper vision control.